La Liga. It's Real Betis against Atletico Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Clément Lenglet plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Julian Alvarez. This is looking threatening. Well, possibilities inside the box. And tidy defensive play. Sabali. And it's a quality pass. Oh, surely! Palmed away by the keeper. Griezmann. Crossing opportunity. Oh, danger here. And putting paid to the danger. His determination there for all to see. Chance to finish. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Whipped in by Griezmann. Not the best clearance. Griezmann. Lenglet. Atletico have it once again. Takes on the shot and fired against the crossbar. Good piece of defending.
Well, Atleti have started the game really well here. With a bit more luck, they should be leading.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Anthony. Can he finish? Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. Now, how about the short corner? Can they forge ahead? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Anthony. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Could be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. So, a corner here. Now, sending it in. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Griezmann. Now Jimenez. De Paul. Samuel Lino. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of it? I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
And here's a change now for Atletico. Anthony. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Nicely saved. Lino. Correa. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Teammate in support. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Marcos Llorente. Cross fired over. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. And a corner for Atletico. Delivering it. Well, it has come to nothing. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, magnificent reaction. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Still alive, and the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And moving the ball nicely. Now he must favour the cross. Atletico's corner. Trying to deliver it accurately and knocked out of there. He has time to play it over. It's there for him. He got a good palm on it. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And a lot to like about this attack. Anthony. He's given us away. Javi Galan. Here's Alvarez. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Llorente. Romain Perrault. We're getting the ball forward. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. And a strong tackle. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Oh, he's gone for goal. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Going short. Decent position. And he takes it on. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Marcos Llorente. Now Correa. Correa. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can they get in behind them? Marc Roca. Who can he pick out? Nice looking move this. And it's opening up. Terrific piece of anticipation. Elects to go short. Not all that convincing defensively. Good looking move. Nicely timed tackle. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente. Jimenez. Well, this could really help the cause. This could be the equaliser. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Romain Perrault. Anthony. Moving it forward. Has a go! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Delivering it into the box. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Sabali. Anthony. On the ball, Marc Roca. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And space to cross it. Giving it a try. And did just enough defensively. Longley. Now Correa. And possession lost by Los Colchoneros. Romain Perrault. He'll take this on. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Oblak. Now Jimenez. Marcos Llorente. Correa. Lino. Oh, nice ball over the top. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Well-timed tackle. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
Marc Roca. Anthony. A chance to whip it in. Could be. And keeping it out.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been creating opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? Llorente. Anthony. And do they mean business on this occasion? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it! How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Samuel Lino. Jimenez. They do pass the ball with authority. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Sabali. Going well. Has eyes for goal! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Samuel Lino. Here's Alvarez. A bit wasteful from Atletico. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Romain Perrault. On the ball, Marc Roca. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, moving it nicely. A good and fair challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Jimenez. Marcos Llorente has it. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Just the clearance that was needed. Longley. Abigalan. Samuel Lino. Could be troublesome. Can he finish? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Bartra. Anthony. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Good-looking move. Anthony. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, a tremendous block. Just the challenge that was required. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Romain Perrault. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
It is an Atletico substitution. Oh, good strike! And that's going to be all for the first half. We're at the midway point here at the... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Clean challenge. Correa. Marcos Llorente has it. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Chance here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? They take it short. Sends it back. Did well to clear it away. Promising possession, this. Romain Perrault. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? An attack full of promise. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Now, options are plenty. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. And the ball with Surlot. Marcos Llorente. Alexander Surlot. And using his strength to shield the ball. Jimenez. Now Correa. Doing everything possible to keep possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Lino. Alexander Surlot. Samuel Lino. And winning it back. Anthony. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. It might be. And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Let's see about the delivery. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. But he's gone short with it. And pulled back. And danger still. Good physical play. Alexander Sørloth trying to open up the defence. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, trying his luck from a long way out. But the keeper saw it all the way. Marc Roca. Anthony.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's got to be pleased with his first half performance. He was certainly one of the better players on the pitch.
An effective ball. It needs an accurate cross. And a very good challenge. Javi Galan. And a timely intervention. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Betis losing possession. Correa. And the ball with Sørloth. Lino. Strong play here. Alexander Sørloth. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, it fizzled out. Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. It's a short one. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Javi Galan. Correa. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Who can he pick out? Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? Favouring the short one. Now will the cross work out for them? And a time for cool heads. "30 minutes left for play." Romain Perraud. Really determined play to hang on to it. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Romain Perraud. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Anthony. And strong play here. And possession given away. Correa. Now Jimenez. Marcos Llorente has it. Jimenez. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. Correa. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Sabali. And the referee playing advantage. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he read it well defensively. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And giving the ball away. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And time for the change now. Well, opting for the short corner. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Galan. Alexander Sørloth. Teammates available. And a long way out here. Determined defending. And given away by Atletico. Romain Perrault. Lo Celso. Youssouf Sabali with it. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, possibilities inside the box. Could be! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Action underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? And that'll be a Betis throw-in. How can he take them on and beat them? Options in the middle. That's really good and effective physical play. It's a perfect challenge. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. "20 minutes to go in this one." Giovanni Lo Celso. Anthony. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jimenez. Now Correa.
Informamos de que los vehículos aparcados en la zona de carga y descarga de la zona este han sido retirados por la grúa.
Jimenez. Longley. Now Jimenez. Marcos Llorente. Correa. Marcos Llorente has it. And return to Correa. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to arrive. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. It's a cross towards the near post. It could be up for grabs. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. In a good position to clear it away. Riquelme. Just the challenge that was required. Lo Celso. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it petered out. Longley. Marcos Llorente has it. Now Correa. Marcos Llorente. Longley. Correa. And the ball with Surlot. Riquelme. Jimenez. Correa. Atletico have given it away. Marc Roca. Giovanni Lo Celso. Good idea. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Javi Galan. Alexander Surlot. Riquelme. Chance to play it in. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Romain Perrault. On the ball, Marc Roca. Anthony. Sabali. Giovanni Lo Celso. Oh, great vision. And intercepting it. Marcos Llorente. And now this is Longley. And strong play here. Using his strength to shield the ball. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Alexander Surlot. Wasteful from Atleti. Sabali. Can they create something from here? A fine reading of the situation. Referee let that one go. Play on. Riquelme. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Correa. This could be the equaliser. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
So the ball is running again at 2-all. Sabali using his physical strength to shield it. Lo Celso. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Brilliantly blocked. And stopping the danger. Well, nothing productive, really. Superb effort to keep it in. Riquelme. Encouraging this from Atletico, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Romain Perrault. Interception to snuff out the danger. Alexander Sørloth. Javi Galan. And now this is Longley. Still pushing for what could be a winner. And hit with ferocity. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Romain Perrault. Lo Celso. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Giovanni Lo Celso. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Ezalzouli. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Jimenez. And the ball with Sørloth. Now Jimenez. Longley. Now Correa. Javi Galan. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Oh, terrific free kick, and how well the keeper did to parry it. An Atletico corner, can they make something happen from it? And there's the delivery. Not the best clearance. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Giovanni Lo Celso. On the ball, Marc Roca. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And options in the centre. Now what can they do from here? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Riquelme. Now Correa. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Romain Perrault. On the ball, Marc Roca. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? That's really good and effective physical play. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And it's gone in. And he's beaten the keeper. He's gambled on direction and won. Job done from the spot. Oh, he saved it! Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and...
I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Betis against Atletico Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Clément Lenglet plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Julian Alvarez. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Nicely timed tackle. Alvarez. Marcos Llorente has it. Going well. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And blocked for now. Rodrigo de Paul. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Determined defending. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. De Paul. Marcos Llorente. Rodrigo De Paul. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. And blocked. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Romain Perrault. On the ball, Marc Roca. And a long way out here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Samuel Lino. Rodrigo De Paul. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Anthony. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Marcos Llorente. Jimenez. Now Jimenez. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Anthony. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Went in strongly, decisively. Marc Roca. On the ball, Marc Roca. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Happy to shoot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Griezmann. Failure to keep the ball by Atletico. Marcos Llorente. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Options in the middle. This could be the equaliser. Brilliantly blocked. Played in by Griezmann. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, he's given us away. Lino. Griezmann. Vital intervention. Griezmann. Surely. And that's a very good parry. Anthony. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Good through ball. Just the clearance that was called for. Very quick thinking there. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. De Paul. Now, options are plenty. Firing it towards goal. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, Atleti can't believe they're not level here, but they are looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Making a bit of headway. A chance to whip it in. Must be! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Javi Galan. De Paul. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Griezmann. Marcos Llorente has it. It's opening up for them. No way through. Juan Camilo Hernandez. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Griezmann. Rodrigo de Paul. And passing it through. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Anthony. Marc Roca. And a lot to like about this attack. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Good use of the ball. And it's opening up. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So 2-0 now. Marcos Llorente. And blocked there. Romain Perrault. Useful looking position, you've got to say.
And credit is due for that good piece of defending. De Paul.
How about the cross? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Llorente. On the ball, Marc Roca. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. And taking it away. Rodrigo de Paul. Lino. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Sabali. Yusuf Sabali with it. On the ball, Marc Roca. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Oh, showing good patience. Romain Perraud. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Space in abundance for Atleti. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Anthony. Juan Camilo Hernandez. What can they do from here? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Rodrigo de Paul. Lino. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. And teammates to play it to. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And this to reduce the deficit. And a timely penalty save. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Good clearance. Can he find the net? A gift for any goalkeeper. Romain Perraud. It's with Diego Llorente. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Anthony. Masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Rodrigo de Paul. Griezmann. Decent position. Atletico have the corner. Whipped in by Griezmann. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Anthony. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Long-distance effort. Keeper did his job. Griezmann. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Alvarez. And he read it superbly. De Paul. Atletico with the ball once more. And he takes it on! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Romain Perrault. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And Betis having trouble keeping the ball. Romain Perrault. Marc Roca. Decides to shoot. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Alvarez. Could be dangerous. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. An exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, this has everything. As you can see, it goes over the wall, starts outside the post, and then comes back in. What a strike that is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Anthony. On the ball, Marc Roca. Very comfortable when in possession. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Anthony. Determined defending. Griezmann. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Not the pass he had in mind. Longley. Well, good run and good ball control. Griezmann. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Played over. Danger still on. Griezmann. Well, there's the pullback. Firing it in. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, whatever it takes to keep it out. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
And with that, the first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. Whatever way you slice it, it really has been a positive contribution from midfield, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic today.
Underway again here, and Atletico know they've got to perform an awful lot better this half than they did in the first 45. Could cross it in here. Could pull one back here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Romain Perrault. Anthony. Can they create something from here? Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Gives it a go. Just can't get it past him. De Paul. Running with the ball confidently. Samuel Lino. Angles it back. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Anthony. Really getting stuck in. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Bartra. Anthony. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, what an important save that was by Oblak. Had that gone in, you just couldn't see them getting back into this one. No way back for them.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Corner kick played in, and the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Sabali. Marc Roca. And a strong tackle. Has eyes for goal. Oh, that is a superb save. And here's a change now for Atletico. But he's gone short with it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Intelligent threaded pass here. Marc Roca. Has a go. Oh, body in the way, crucially. De Paul. Griezmann. Griezmann. And blocked for now. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Romain Perrault. It's with Diego Llorente. Sabali. Atletico have it once again. On the offensive. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. It did look on for them, but not to be. Strong play here. Anthony. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Very effective pass. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Longley. Riquelme. "30 minutes to go then. And Betis doing well to regain possession. Marc Roca. Yusuf Sabali with it. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Rodrigo de Paul. Now Griezmann. Jimenez. Marcos Llorente. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Llorente. Griezmann. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Juan Camilo Hernandez. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Doing everything possible to keep possession. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Well, had no intention of losing out. De Paul. Oh, great attacking play. And no way through. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Brilliantly blocked. Will this corner help Atletico equalise? And over it comes. Well, punched away by the keeper. Really fine play to keep possession. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, that was always going to happen. He just couldn't contain himself, could he?
It is an Atletico substitution. Llorente. Anthony. Doing well to keep possession. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Oblak holds on to it. Correa. It might be on for them. This could be the equaliser. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Well, tremendous block. Riquelme. Abigalan. De Paul. He's using his strength to good effect. But just like that, possession changes hands. 20 minutes to go. Using his strength to shield the ball. Could cross it in here. Well, he's given us away. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Marcos Llorente. Longley. And the ball with Surlot. Chance to play it in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Alexander Surlot. Correa. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Hector Bellerin. And they need to get tighter here. The cross is on. And a textbook interception. Longley. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Correa. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Played over. Read it well, cleared it well. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Correa. Riquelme. What a block! De Paul. And the ball with Surlot. Longley. Alexander Surlot. And now this is Longley. Jimenez. And the ball with Surlot. How about the cross? Bellerin. Firing it towards goal. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Giovanni Lo Celso. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And holding the ball up in a decent position. Determined defending. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Longley. Now Correa. Alexander Surlot. Crossing opportunity. And putting paid to the danger. Anthony. Now Bellerin. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Lo Celso trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And that was a very fine read. Riquelme. Giovanni Lo Celso. On the ball, Marc Roca. Romain Perrault. Anthony. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Lo Celso. Able to block it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alexander Surlot. Marcos Llorente has it. Correa. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. That's a lovely ball. A very effective clearance. He's protecting it well. Prevented the damage. Javi Galan. In position here to protect the ball. Very much. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Llorente. Giovanni Lo Celso. On the ball, Marc Roca. Ezalzouli. Romain Perrault. Giovanni Lo Celso. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. And a strong tackle. Marcos Llorente. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. Terrific block. Alexander Sørloth. And space to cross it. Decides to shoot. Ball is loose. It's opening up for them. Palmed away by the keeper. Llorente. Perrault on the ball. Marc Roca. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. But they dealt with the threat posed. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. Marcos Llorente has it. Alexander Sørloth. Now Correa. Longley. Marcos Llorente has it. Alexander Sørloth. Correa. Oh, great block. And strong play here. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Anthony. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Long way out this. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Correa. Marcos Llorente has it. And with that, the 90 minutes have come. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Showing a lot of guile there. Succeeded in blocking it. De Paul. And now this is Longley. Rodrigo De Paul. And the ball with Sørloth. Just the challenge that was required. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. Giovanni Lo Celso. Perrault on the ball. Is it going to end up being productive for them? But strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Marcos Llorente. Longley. Riquelme. De Paul. Good physical play. Well, Betis have it back now. Oh, he looks threatening. Body on the line. Giovanni Lo Celso. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Ezequiel Avila. Abigalan. And now this is Longley. Abigalan. Rodrigo de Paul. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Trying his luck. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Abdesam Adezalzouli. On the ball, Marc Roca. Ezalzouli. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Another perfect position to read it. Marc Roca. Firing it towards goal. And able to close down the shot. Rodrigo de Paul. Riquelme. And now this is Longley. Jimenez. Could be threatening. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Giovanni Lo Celso. On the ball, Marc Roca. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Lo Celso. Now with Avila. Ezalzouli. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Rodrigo de Paul. Using his physical strength to shield it. Good strength to keep the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, fancy footwork. No way through. Giovanni Lo Celso. Abdesam Adezalzouli. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Might lead to a chance. Well, Betis a bit sloppy in possession. Now, options are plenty. Abigalan. Now Correa. And Betis come away with it. Giovanni Lo Celso. Can they hit on the break? Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Marcos Llorente. Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them?
And a very good challenge. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Marc Roca. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Is it going to be? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Defended it well. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. Keen to take it short here. Bellerin. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Galan. And here's Lamar. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And an astute piece of defending. Hector Bellerin. Giovanni Lo Celso. Could be dangerous. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Galan. Gallagher. And now this is Longley. Jimenez. Galan. Riquelme. And given away by Atletico. Well, options at the back post here. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Ezalzouli. On the ball, Marc Roca. Bakombu. Still pushing for a winner. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
Playing it in. And quick thinking defensively. Out of play and a Betis throw-in forthcoming. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Riquelme. And here's Lamar. Encouraging this from Atletico. Has eyes for goal. And still danger here. And that is offside. Gallagher. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mark Roca. Cedric Bakambu on the ball. Lo Celso. Able to block it. Lamar. Alexander Sørloth. And now this is Longley. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Riquelme. And a useful cross. Well cleared away. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Conor Gallagher. Now Jimenez. Gallagher. Lamar. Lamar. Riquelme. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? An Atletico corner. Can they make something happen from it? Going short. Corner again. Let's see about the delivery. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Danger averted for now. Breaking at pace. Bakambu. Ezequiel Avila. Pressing like that will help the cause. Has eyes for goal. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. A very timely interception. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And the penalty converted here. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. So lethal in front of goal. Can he remain calm? And that penalty attempt well below average. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And confidently converted. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And it's gone in. Almost intolerable pressure. And he's taken the low road. Beautifully done. Well, this could be the one. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.